advertising signs I've seen, like where it says HBO Vice Principals, sometimes on the whole sides of buildings. How about a Land Rover? Alright, coming up on your left is the world famous Rainbow and Roxy. Two huge entertainment music venues where bands play. Tons and tons of bands that play there. They have a lot of good food and drinks, especially the Rainbow as well. You may even see me hanging out there on the weekends. I like to go there. It's a good price, reasonable prices too. Some of the stars I've seen there, and some of the bands are Quiet Riot, Def Leppard, many other bands, many entertainers, actors, actresses. I've seen Pamela Anderson there. Actually, I've seen her a bunch of times, the Rainbow. And I've seen Ron Jeremy, too, of all people there. But those are the clubs, they were created around the 50s and 60s. Those are the clubs like bands like Steppenwolf, Doors, and all of them, and other entertainers have made their names there at those clubs. And then you got the bands like I just mentioned in the 80s. A lot of the heavy metal bands and rock bands were discovered there. And this right here is One Oak. A lot of the celebrities hang out here. Notice it's got like, can't see inside of it. You can only see them coming in and out. So Rainbow and Roxy right next to each other on our left. So where are you all? Where's everyone from? I know there's a couple of different groups. Where's the people behind me? Where are you from?
Texas.
Okay. I've been to Texas, San Jose. That's a good country. No.
San Antonio.
No, that's cool. Yeah, San Antonio?
Yes,
all right,
sir.
I was just there. Anyways, well, I forgot what my point was now. Honestly. Okay, so speaking of Playboy, look over to your right. There's Hustler. That's not a Hustler magazine shop. It's where you buy clothing and other items. Larry Flint owns that. There was a big, huge protest about them building that here, but it was built here in the 90s. So it's been here a long time, and it's going to stay here. Okay, another famous music venue is on our left. It's called the Whiskey Go-Go. Everyone local around here calls it just the Whiskey.
Which is where they were telling us last time.
Yeah. And we're far from there.
No, because we're somewhere around here.
And look, we have the paparazzi here on the right.
Ya está. No es lo del mío, bueno.
All right, here, this is a nightclub that Johnny Depp used to own. He used to own the Viper Room. It's still a very popular place. Nightclub on your right. Where it says Du Hast, to the right of it says Viper Room. In fact, River Phoenix died there. The one from Stand By Me. That was Johnny Depp's one of his best friends. Thereafter that, Johnny Depp sold it in about 2003. River Phoenix died there of a drug overdose. But even though that happened, the death, there's still tons of people that go there, famous people. Tower Records is on your left, okay? Tower Records used to be a very famous music store. Sold all kinds of music and tickets for concerts. I used to work at when I was a kid, I used to work at a store called Music Plus like that. And we used to play Jose Jose there. There's no Tower Records left in business, but the reason they actually rebuilt that to film a movie about the 80s. What do you think that guy or girl, whatever it is in the poster, do you think they're sick? Or is it just their normal look? Oh no, I got it. They're singing. Maybe they're smoking too much mocha. I don't know. All right. Want some cheese and wine or wine and cheese? Look to your left. The Guild. All right. A lot of the women like this. Like unicorns, girls and women, ladies. On your right, there's a pink building. It's a clothing store, and it has a big unicorn on top. A gold horn. Okay, coming up beyond the building, you're going to see a place with a yellow canopy called La Petite Foire. That's a lot of celebrities go to this restaurant, and it's outdoors, so keep your eyes out. You might just see them eating. Tons of celebrities go here, this La Petite restaurant on your right. So take a look, have your cameras ready. I can't stop here, but... Okay, further along is a place called Chin Chin. It's really hard to see beyond this motorcycle right next to it. If you know, right there, or it's the Sunset Plaza below that. Now you can see it better. But if you ever heard of a lady called, I think it's a lady, yeah, a lady called Ellen DeGeneres, yeah, she loves going there. So you may just see Ellen there, Ellen DeGeneres. She hangs out and loves to eat there. Ellen, you there? Hello, Ellen? You might want to take a peek inside, like from the outside, beyond the glass. She's there. She's a really nice person. I think that was Brittany Choi on that. Okay, you may remember a movie called Pulp Fiction. It was filmed right here on your left at Mel's Drive-In. All the diner scenes were filmed here.
It's crazy.
And they were just filming another movie here the other day, a different movie. So a good, significant portion of the film was filmed there. All right, coming up, not yet, but around the corner is a place. It's a very hard building to miss. You're gonna see it as soon as you come around the corner. If you can't see it, then I suggest you go to an optometrist and get your eyes checked, because it's a big pink and white building, very, very pink. And speaking of pink, lots of celebrities like to hang out there and have a drink. Anyone ever heard of Beyonce? Anyone ever heard of Jay-Z? They like to hang out there. I said pink building, not pink dot.